It's your boy Evan Hollywood back on IE Network. And this is the Evan Hollywood Report. And let's get to it. I want to shout everybody out that's supporting me. And I want to thank you for helping me progress the channel organically, uniquely, without pandering, letting me do my own thing, letting me do it my way. I greatly appreciate everybody that truly rocks with me. Now we're going to start it off with Gunna. It said that this end rumor, Gunna could reportedly be set free as early as next week. This is the tweet that happened this week. And then a Twitter account called Now Hip Hop said Gunna snitched on Young Thug. Now, a lot of the followers and subscribers for this Twitter handle, which has 1 million followers, was saying, why would you say something like that without clear proof? You don't have any documentation, so why would you go and tweet that Gunna snitched on Young Thug? Because what happens is, he has family. Gunna has family. And this is an account that got 1 million followers in it. So they don't know for a fact that Gunna, if he gets out next week, you just can't say, oh, Gunna snitched on Young Thug without having any sort of proof. Because when you do stuff like that, and you're an account that has 1 million followers, you could be putting Gunna's family at risk. So a lot of people was killing this site, saying, you don't know that, how could you say that? That's irresponsible. And just like we thought, there was a lot of people agreeing with him. So, we just got to watch what we say, man. If it gets reported that that's what happened, everybody can speculate all they want. But if it's not reported that Gunna, snitched on Young Thug, then please don't say that if you're not sure. Along to the girl T Swizzle, a.k.a. Taylor Swift, and she is up. Her 10-minute short film, long video for All Too Well is eligible for an Oscar in 2023. So, in the short film category. And I'm telling you, I believe she should win it. She directed it. She also starred in it, later on in the video. She wasn't the main two characters. These were the main two characters that she had in the All Too Well video. And I mean, I watched that like 3 times. I believe that was great. Some of the lyrics she said, you kept me like a secret. I kept you like an oath. That's some of the lyrics that you remember a lot from then. And Taylor Swift said something in an interview that was really, really compelling. I want to let you hear what she said. Then we're going to come back and unpack it. She was actually asked, does she ever think about getting more sexier or take more chances on her record? Take a listen to what she said.
Those were the times that I haven't felt good enough, because my life doesn't gravitate towards being edgy, sexy, or cool. I just naturally am not any of those things.
What are you?
I'm imaginative, I'm smart, and I'm hardworking. And those things are not necessarily prioritized in pop culture.
Now, what she said was very telling and very true. She said, you know what? They had asked about doing more things like Look What You Made Me Do or what have you. And she just said that's just not her lane. She's just not naturally edgy, sexy, or cool. And she's just really just staying in her lane. And, that's what makes her different, is that she's imaginative, hardworking, and smart. And because that is not necessarily spoken about a lot or looked upon a lot or gravitated to or prioritized in pop culture, that's why she keeps winning. And it just has to let us ask a question. Well, why does our artists feel as though they have to be overly sexy or overly cool or overly edgy? Why do they feel as though they have to, you see how Taylor Swift's body is, right? Why do our people feel as though they have to go get their body done? Why can't they just stay natural and be good enough? It's really something you need to ask yourself. Why there was a time when African Americans, their talent spoke for themselves. Look back in the 80s and 90s. Look at how those women were built. None of them have enhanced asses and boob jobs and got their face done and lip fillers. None of them did. And just makes you wonder, why do we do it now? And they feel as though they don't have to. It's let their talent speak for themselves. Moving on to NBA Youngboy. And come Monday or Tuesday, whenever the numbers come out, he's going to be the youngest ever to achieve 5 number one albums. He will have 5 number one albums at 22 years of age. Looks as though NBA Youngboy, now that he is going to be out of his contract with Atlantic, he said he is going to be taking a break until January. He said, to be honest, I really don't care about this being my last album. I finally can say I completed something. I ain't finished school. I ain't never finished nothing but my smoke. But nah, gangster. Then I shedded tears from the way y'all been doing me, but it's all for the better. Tell Lil Dave and my grandma I completed something and I'm doing fine. He said we're taking a break till January, and then this tweet came out. NBA Youngboy has surpassed Lil Wayne in certified record sales, with both of them surpassing 70 million in sales. And this is when all of the Lil Wayne fans and all of the hip hop fans came out and twisted their lip up like we used to do back in New York when we didn't believe nothing you were saying. Back in New York, we let you tell your story, and then the moment it gets to the point where we didn't believe you, our lip went up in the air. So that's what people were doing, saying, I don't know about all that. And the thing is with these Spotify numbers, it's like every day, I made this comment before, it's like every day somebody's breaking a record. It's like, just like I've seen them come, it'll come up one day, they're the first ones to go platinum in 49 countries. Then, they'll get to the 50th country a day later, and then they retweet again. Made history, the first person to get a number one in 50 countries, where they broke the record just a day ago in 49 countries. You know what I mean? So why repeat that record over if it's the same person that just broke the record? But a lot of people saying that they believe Youngboy is getting illegal streams because there's no possible way. They're saying that his fans, he's got a cult-like following, saying his fans are operating streaming farms, because they were saying that there's no way that this dude, every single time he drops, he's got 1 million views by the time it even hits 1 hour. So I'm not into Youngboy like that, but that's what people are saying. Once you start saying he's pretty much breaking Lil Wayne's records, that's when people was coming out saying, nah, we don't think so. So let me know what you think about NBA Youngboy. Do you think his numbers are legit? Do you really think he broke Lil Wayne's record? All right, and also let me know down below what you think about Gunna as well, and Taylor Swift's chance to win that Oscar. And we're going to close it out with Adele. And Adele, she got a chance to redo her Vegas residency. And all shows for Adele's residency are sold out. Now, this works a little bit different than regular concert tickets. But there are, of course, with every event, there are people who go and purchase tickets, but they end up not really going. because Adele is not really a Stan War type of artist. Like, she has fans on Twitter, but they don't be out there Stan warning for Adele, so they wouldn't just buy up tickets and not really go. Like a lot of the other artists on Stan Twitter, like a lot of the fans on Stan Twitter, but Adele's shows are all sold out in Vegas. But like I said, go over and Google. I gave you guys the site before, for where you can get tickets after they've been sold already to the venue and to the main priority ticket master for that event. And you can go and get third-party tickets to go see Adele in Vegas. So make sure you look that up and check out where you can get those tickets from. You may end up paying a little more than what you would have paid, but it's still available. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. We'll catch you on the next one.